You've been doing it wrong. Visualization isn't about seeing. It's about feeling like it's already done. You can imagine and see the image thousands of times, yet nothing happens. Because the power isn't in seeing the picture, it's in the feeling. When you visualize to the point that it feels so real, your body reacts, your heart speeds up, your chest expands. You actually feel that surge of already having it. That's when your subconscious accepts it as done. The shift doesn't happen when you imagine the goal. It happens the moment your body believes it's real. That's the level that changes everything. Because when your inner world says, this is who I am now, this is already done, this is my life, your 3D reality, your external reality has no choice but to follow this feeling. In this video, I'll show you the secret that 99% of people miss, and I'm going to show you how to reach that point, exactly how to reach that point, how to visualize the Neville Goddard way so deeply, so vividly that you naturally enter the feeling of the wish fulfilled, because once you feel it's done, it's no longer just imagination, it's creation. And if you're new here, hello, I am your Muse Traci. On this channel, I teach you how to peel back the false layers of programming and limiting beliefs so that you can erase limits, embody power, and effortlessly manifest every aspect of your life. So let's get started. So the part that most people get wrong, let's start with that. When you visualize, you're not trying to make something happen. You're entering the state of it already being done. But here's what usually happens. People close their eyes, see the scene like a movie, maybe picture their specific person texting them, or imagine their dream home, being in their dream home, or they see themselves driving the car that they want to be in, but they don't feel it. It stays a flat mental image, not a lived experience. Neville said, imagination is nothing more than sensory experience without the physical objects. That means you're not supposed to just see things and see images. You're supposed to smell the air, hear the sounds, feel the emotions in your body. When it feels real, you've crossed the line from just imagining to creating. Here's why the feeling part is everything. Your subconscious mind doesn't respond to words, or definitely not logic. It responds to emotionally charged experiences. Think about it. Your body reacts to a movie even though you know it's not real. Your heart races, you cry, you feel suspense because your body can't tell the difference between imagination, just seeing the movie, and vividly feeling it, and something that actually happens in your 3D reality. That's the same mechanism that manifests your reality. When you visualize until your body feels it and therefore believes it, your subconscious says, okay, this is our new normal. And your outer world begins to rearrange to match that inner truth. The law doesn't respond to wanting, remember, doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you're being, what you say is now true, and what you feel is true. Most people think the shift happens after they get what they want, but it's actually the opposite. And this is so important for you to understand. The shift happens the moment you feel it's already yours. That's the point where your desire dissolves, because you're no longer desiring it, wanting it, longing for it, you're living from it. You'll know you've reached that point because there's this subtle click, a deep exhale, a sense of calm, of certainty. I like to call it this sense of like contentment. It's this sense of satisfaction. You stop checking the 3D, you stop wondering when is it coming, because you already feel that sense of satisfaction. You just know, it's a knowing that it's already done. Neville called this the feeling of the wish fulfilled. He said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and continue feeling it until that which you feel objectifies itself. That's not poetic, it's literal. He literally means that. You hold the state until reality bends and shapes itself around you. Let's take an example. Say you're visualizing your dream relationship. Don't see yourself from a distance watching a couple on the beach. You have to be in the scene, right? You're not watching this like you would on a movie screen, like you're watching someone else. You have to be in the scene. Feel the warmth of their hand in your hand, for example. Feel the sun on your skin. Hear the ocean around you. Feel that relaxed, safe, adored energy flowing through your chest. Stay there until your body softens, until you believe it's happening, until you repeat this scene over and over, that you are literally having this experience. You're having it on a bodily sensation level. That's the sweet spot. That's when your nervous system it shifts from I want to I am. I have this now. Or let's take another example. Let's say you're manifesting financial freedom. Instead of imagining numbers on a bank account screen, go deeper. What would that feel like? Feel the security. Feel the deep sense of relief from having that money in your bank account. Feel the weight that lifts off of your chest, the heavy burden of not having enough. There is a tangible, real bodily sensation difference between having this financial freedom and still longing for it and wanting it. It's the feeling, and that's really what you're going for. So it's not the image that rewires your brain, it's that feeling. That feeling is what rewires your subconscious mind and your subconscious identity. That's what causes the shift in your external reality. Even neuroscience backs this up. When you feel an imagined experience as real, your brain fires the same neurons as if you're physically living it. You're literally rehearsing that reality into your external world or into existence. You're teaching your subconscious, this is who I am now. And when identity changes, as I've been saying in all of my videos, everything changes, everything. That's why you might notice after a true felt visualization, the world seems lighter, brighter, people respond differently, opportunities open up. Literally everything is going to shift. And, it's not a coincidence. And you should take note of it too. You should acknowledge these things and recognize that it's a direct response to what you've been doing. You've literally shifted timelines and there's evidence all around you. So now let's talk about some common mistakes. Here's what I see keeping most people stuck. First of all, they visualize too quickly. They rush through the scene and just check it off their to-do list. That's not how you want to do it. Some days you may reach this point of feeling very quickly, and then other days you might need more time. So it's not that you can just set a timer for 5, 10, 15 minutes and do your same routine and get up and go on. No, every day is going to be a little bit different, and you want to stay in the visualization until you reach this feeling state that I've been explaining and describing, because otherwise nothing's really happened, and you might as well save it until you have the time to dedicate the time until you reach that state of feeling. Second mistake, they focus on just seeing the image and they don't notice or focus on achieving that feeling state. They don't realize that they're going for this feeling. If you can't feel it, add more sensory detail. Add, what would you be hearing in the scene? What would you maybe be smelling in the scene? What would you be touching? Add as many physical, tangible sensations into your visualization as possible, as many as you can. The third mistake is they visualize with tension, trying to force the emotion. You can't force this feeling. You relax into it. So this is an important piece to talk about as well, because, you don't need to pick this elaborate visualization scene. In fact, when I teach this to my clients, one of the things that I teach them that is most important is the scene should be easy. It should be so effortless for you to play this scene in your mind over and over and over. So keep it simple, you guys. The scene should be so easy to imagine and play and loop repeatedly in your mind over and over and over and over and over. It should be really easy. And again, as I've already said, but I'm going to repeat it here, the scene, as you do repeat it more and more, should create this feeling state that you're looking for, okay? So don't force it, but definitely, it's a good scene if you're able to start to tap into and feel some emotions. This is something obviously that you really want. So if you're in the right scene and you're visualizing this, you're gonna feel something, right? Because this is something that you really want. So it should be easy to tap into these feeling states. It might take repetition, but again, it should be readily available for you. So the trick here is to drop the effort, really, the struggle, the efforting, and trying to make something happen or trying to even make this feeling state happen. It's not about straining. It's about dropping into the experience, having this experience through your imagination. When you stop trying to make it happen and simply let yourself feel it, it's going to naturally integrate. It's going to naturally lock in. So let's do a quick exercise, a little guided exercise. Close your eyes and bring your mind to one desire that matters to you right now. Something your heart has been really focused on and is a really true deep desire. It can be anything for you. Now, don't see it as something you want. See it as something you already have. Imagine waking up tomorrow and knowing, feeling, accepting that it's done. How would your body feel in that space and time when it's already an actual fact? How would your body feel? Would it be relieved? Would it be this sense of contentment? Would it be this sense of peace? Would you feel immensely grateful? Would you feel powerful? What is it? You identify what that would be for you. Let that emotion wash over you. Just let it be there. Just marinate in that emotion. Let your breath deepen. Let your body feel this sensation as deeply and as fully as you can. And that is it right there. That's the feeling of your wish fulfilled. That's what you're going for. And you see, it's not that hard to access. That's the frequency of living in the end, of already having it. So your job isn't to visualize harder, to try harder, to effort more. It's to maintain that feeling. Carry that inner knowing into your day, into everything that you're doing, your conversations, your choices. It's just like this knowing in the back of your mind that it's already done for you. You're not chasing the desire anymore. You're not missing it. You're not longing for it. You're not waiting for it. You're not wondering where it is. You're the version now who already has it. Every time you return to that feeling, you're realigning with the state of fulfillment, the state of the wish fulfilled. And the more natural that becomes, the faster your outer world catches up. Because the outer world is always a mirror of your dominant inner feeling, your dominant state of being that you come back to again and again and again. So remember, it's not about what you see. It's all about what you feel. The moment it feels real, it is real. And that's the moment that the shift is happening automatically, instantly. If this video resonated with you and was helpful, hit the like button and definitely leave me a comment. I love reading your comments and responding to your comments and tell me in the comments, what are you currently working on feeling real? And if you're ready to go deeper and actually embody this work and create your own breakthrough, and you feel like you need some help with this, check out my one-on-one intensive coaching program. That's where we go beyond surface level manifesting and reprogram at the level of your identity to become the version of you who effortlessly manifests every aspect of your life. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.